Well, I'm here on week 2 of my 2024 West Off-Road trip, and I just hiked up, I don't know, probably close to 10,000 feet, not the whole way, but from down there where the road is. And I was wondering why I keep getting so winded, and I realized 10,000 feet is way out of my comfort zone. Not used to this. But right now I am in Yellowstone, and here's another lovely view looking mostly south at the Caldera. And what's really interesting to me is this outcropping ledge that I'm standing on. It's pretty much all basalt, lava flow, which is kind of cool. Well, over there is Mount Washburn, and then this part here is actually what's called the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone. You can see it off in the distance. Okay, I know I'm kind of geeking out over rocks, but this is just cool. It's lava. It's been hanging here for who knows how many millions of years. All kinds of crazy embedded stones. Crazy cracking, uplifting. Pretty cool stuff. Okay, one more panoramic view of the Yellowstone Caldera. Well, out in front of us is about 50 million years of geologic activity. Lava at the base, basalt columns in the middle, from about, well, going 50 million years up to about 1.3 million years to the basalt columns, then another layer of lava, more basalt, and then glacial till on the very top from about 15,000 years ago. And then behind us, we have more basalt columns that are covered with a layer of stones, mud that is solidified, that was brought here by floodwaters. Pretty amazing basalt column activity here in Yellowstone. This one also, just in case you're wondering, is near Tower Falls. And at the same time, I want to give a quick shout out to Sean Wilsey. He's a geology professor and has a great online YouTube channel, and I've learned a lot from him. And just down from the basalt columns, we have a place called Calcite Springs here in Yellowstone that I wish you could smell it. It's sulfur, and the white and the yellow and the black over there is a combination of sulfur and actually molten oil that's being forced out of the ground by the thermal pressures, and it smells like sulfur. Again, this is just down from Tower Falls as well. And we got a bison in the back there, just kind of meandering. I think I'm going to turn around and not continue on this trail. Well, welcome to the hoodoos of Yellowstone. This particular area is a landslide, just a jumble of huge boulders that the date the actual landslide occurred, we're not sure. You can see it is massive. Most of the rocks are actually had their origin up on the top of that cliff, where they're mostly all travertine. And the theory is, at least the Sean Wilsey theory, the geologist that I love, his theory, I think, makes a lot of sense, is groundwater over time, when these were volcanic hotspots, percolated up, kind of busted this up, caused this to all come tumbling down. It's just quite amazing. And this is Mount Bunsen across the way. Completely different geology than over here on this side. Well, I'm here at the last geologic stop that I wanted to make in Yellowstone, which is the Obsidian Cliff. And unfortunately, it's closed to climbing, which is probably okay. You can kind of see the look of it. But down here on the ground are some amazing rocks. They're kind of metamorphic they're interlaced with granitic material, lava. There's some more over here that are just pretty amazing. This orange stuff here is actually called pumpkin obsidian. It's iron that's oxidized. Here's a few more. Here's a beautiful one with some really lovely traces of obsidian in it. And then also the oxidized iron layers running throughout. It's quite an amazing thing to see. This jumble of obsidian, which basically, obsidian, if you're not aware, is just a really silica-rich lava that when this oozed out, it was kind of like toothpaste, so it kind of just came out gradually and squished around, and you know, the different other rocks kind of intermixed with it. So it's quite a jumble, but some amazing examples. And here's kind of the bright, shiny, glassy obsidian that we're more used to seeing. But it's all intermixed with all these other layers. So this was one of the highlights of my intended trip here. And again, thanks to Sean Wilsey for doing the initial recon work here and identifying these on his channel so that they're worthy stops that, again, if you're not paying attention, you just drive right by and you never see them. Amazing stuff.